Hi, doll friends. Yes, I went to Wednesday Flea Market again, and did I bring back dolls? Of course, I brought back dolls. So I'm going to show you what I brought back, and I may need a little help identifying some of them as I don't know who they are. So let's get started. Yeah, I'm putting out 2 videos today. It's Friday. I'm doing 2 videos for Friday, so I hope you watch both of them. One's on cleaning and one's my flea market. Let's get started with some dolls that I don't know. And maybe you can help me identify them because you are so smart. Somebody always knows. So I found this doll, and we could call her Squeaky, but she has these beautiful lashes, and I love that because they didn't put many lashes on the dolls after the mod dolls. So to find one with lashes is really nice, and this little short hairdo kind of reminds me of Marilyn Monroe, but I don't know if she is a Marilyn Monroe for sure. But if you know this face and this doll and then she's made in China, let me know. I found this one, and she has a button on her back. The battery's not working. I will replace this and see what she does. Maybe you can tell me what she does. She has red hair, and this is her face, and she has on a butterfly necklace. Now I'm going to throw one up here that I do know is kind of a similar doll. So I don't know if she's part of this group or not, maybe, but I don't think so. So this one is Annalise, and I found her in the bottom of a bunch of stuffed animals. I seen this box of stuffed animals. I'm like, well, there's nothing in the stuffed animals that I'm going to want, but let me look. And they had one doll in that whole box, and it was the Annalise doll. And she looks good. Don't have her original dress. I did have one of those. I may have sold it. Yeah, I've sold a few of her over the years, but this one I may keep this time. And she looks good. And let's see if she works.
Just like you, you're just like me. It's something anyone can see. A heart that beats, a voice that speaks the truth.
Does this one sing or does she talk?
Like you.
Okay, shh, just in time. And then the lady that was selling dolls, she had like a whole table of dolls. And I have bought a few from her in the past. This is fairly a newer doll. She talked me into it. I don't usually like newer dolls just because I don't have room for them. I like them, but I got to keep my buying down to my main loves because I don't have so much room. But this one was neat. I want to show you what she does. And if you know the name of this doll, let me know. She looks fairly like a newer doll. She's got this little crown, and you turn it, and as you turn it, her colors change. Her dress flips around. So now it's blue on the front, and her crown is blue, and this part is plastic, and you turn it. I'll turn it again. So she'll do it for me a couple of times because I didn't catch what it was doing. And then you flip it, and then she goes back to the other color. I thought when she said you flip this, it was going to have lights, but no, it's just the dress just turns. But I thought, well, that is kind of unique, and I do like them. That's a little unique. So, do you know the name of this doll? Okay, that's pretty much all. There's one more little set that, well, I have to show you that I didn't know. But let's get to my vintage dolls that I found. I found a Tammy family Misty. Now I have one Misty, but her arms are kind of discolored, so I was really glad to get this one. She's in great condition. She was nude, no clothes for her, but I have plenty of clothes, so I'll be able to remedy that. So this is Tammy the Misty, and she was also sold as the Miss Clairol doll by Ideal. I don't think there's any difference in those. There is. Put in the comments because I think it's the same doll. This doll, and I just did a video on cleaning Barbie dolls, or not Barbie dolls, but just dolls in general, and mostly Barbie clothes, but dolls and clothes in general. And this is she has an H on the back of her neck, so I don't know who made her, but she looks like a Tammy, so I'm assuming she's a Tammy clone. H could be Horseman, maybe, I don't know. But I cleaned her dress. It was pretty dirty, and she had a really bad stain up here on one side, on this side of the neck. So if you watch my cleaning video, if you don't know how to clean, if you already know how to clean and feel comfortable with that, don't worry about it. But some people, that was a requested video, so that's why I did do that. But she's pretty, and I don't think this is her whole outfit. She doesn't have any shoes. I may have something that'll fit her. But she's clean, she smells good now, and she's really pretty, don't you think? I found this one. Now this has a U on the back of the neck, so I'm assuming it's a Unita. Not positive it's Unita. She has little bangs. Her legs do not bend. It's one solid body. Her arms move. This is most likely either a Built Lily clone or an early ponytail clone, because she does have the black and white eyes. And she's in good condition. There's no stains on her. And she has these little bumps on her feet that would help hold her shoes on. So, if you know more about this one, let me know. Now, I bought my first set of big, and I run into these all the time. Matter of fact, there's an antique store that's got a box full of them, and they're not very expensive, but they didn't have feet. And I'm like, well, I don't want these dolls without feet. So I didn't realize that I bought my first Bratz. Their feet come off, or their shoes come off, so they're interchangeable. So if you get any, I guess any kind of shoes, you can put on them. So that box at the antique store had a lot of shoes, but I thought maybe special shoes or special feet went with special dolls, and I didn't go through it. But I may go back and at least film that and see if anybody sees anything in there they think's worth buying. But this is, I don't know who she is. I don't know their names. I looked them up, but I forgot already. She's got one blue, and I don't think this is supposed to be like this, but she's got a white boot and a pink boot, blue jean skirt, and a little white, yellow top. And her face looks good. She just needs a little cleaning. And don't they always? Also got a Bratz boy. And I looked him up, but I forgot what he was called, his name, or this outfit's like something going on a date or something. I don't know for sure. So he's got some shoes. I don't think these are the shoes that I saw in the pictures of him, but got them from the same lady. And then I got two more Bratz dolls. This one, and I thought she was really super cute. Now I think this is a don't go in her hair. It's like just a little kid's bow, but I love this haircut. Isn't this adorable haircut? And she's wearing a dress that says Barbie on it, and she has roller skates. Now, if you know who she is, which Bratz she is, and I do think I have a Bratz expert. That's one of my subscribers, so let me know who she is or what she should be wearing, because it's so hard when you start into a doll to know everything about them. There's just too many varieties. And one more Bratz, and she's got a younger, I think she's a Bratz, a little younger looking face than the others. And her shoes came off, but here's her shoes. If you're a doll lover like I am, subscribe to my channel. I talk about dolls every video. Give me those thumbs up, and don't forget to ring that bell. That way you don't miss any of my videos. And comment. Love comments. I had to buy a big baby doll. Now this doll, I started to walk away from the table because she's a no brand. I couldn't find any markings on her. She's just, I think, a generic doll, but the lady said it was hers when she was young, so she's probably late 50s to early 60s. I just thought her outfit was so cute. It's got this fur and this little rickrack that's sparkly silver. And she said this was her original outfit. It's got a hood and no shoes. I really hate when I don't have shoes. It's really hard to find shoes, but she did have this part. If you recognize her, I don't recognize her, but I couldn't turn her down. Like I said, I started to walk away from the table, and the lady like went in half for what she wanted for the dolls. She's like, I just want to get rid of it. And that's what happens so much. These people just want to get rid of it. So they will go lower. So isn't she cute? And yes, I will be washing this outfit. I found a clone. Now this is what I would call it. Her name is Sandy, S-A-N-D-I. It's like a clone holiday Barbie doll. And this is another one I picked up. And I looked at it for a minute. I couldn't find a year or a date. So I have no idea. There's no date on the box whatsoever. I have no clue what year she's from. But the guy said, well, you can have her for $1 as I was walking away. So I went back and I'm like, I'll take her for $1. This is something I've got too. I've got the Austin Healey. I have a dune buggy. I've been trying to collect some of the cars. I love the little cars. I found this one. This is probably a remote control. They didn't have the remote control, and that doesn't bother me. I'm not buying them for that purpose. I just want to have some of the cars. I really want some of the older cars. But this one is from 2011. And I'm not much of a car person. I don't know what this is. A Corvette. I don't know. But it's got a ponytail Barbie picture on the front. It's a pretty shiny, sort of like a fuchsia, maybe fuchsia color. And I like it. Alright, then I came across a whole little bag of dolls. Now, these were like Kelly dolls. I believe this one has the dress on from like the Hart family doll. Really cute little doll. This one was in here. This looks like another Kelly. This one has a Hong Kong tag. I don't know who this is, what she's called. She sort of looks like a strawberry shortcake kind of doll, but would have been made way before the strawberry shortcake dolls came out. Just maybe like she's a clone of Little Kittles. I don't know, but I like the little tongue right there. And she's in really good shape and pretty clean. And her dress even comes off. It has a snap on the back. So this is a keeper. I like this one. There was also several of these little dolls in there. Have no clue who they are. I got a total of about 5 of them. Some clothes for some clothes not for some. I don't know anything about these. If you know these little dolls, how old they are. I think they're made in China, so I'm going to say at least maybe 80s. So for you 80s doll people out there, let me know, are these 80s dolls? Or are they not 80s dolls? I haven't got a clue. But I thought they were cute, and they were all, she wanted to sell the whole bag. So I got the whole bag because I did like the Kellys, and I thought this one was just adorable. And I'll figure about what the other ones are later. Now while we're on the subject of maybe those are some 80 dolls, I'm going to show a doll. Now I didn't get this doll this Wednesday. I've had her a few weeks and I haven't got around to showing her yet. But this is for you 80s lovers. I got this one. And I forgot what she's called. Time Out, Time something. I'll write it up here when I look her up. But she's got her original earrings and original socks and no shoes. Now the disappointing thing about her, because she's made in the Philippines, and this is a problem that I find, her legs are spotted. So soon as I get and I probably got one somewhere, a Philippines body that doesn't have spots, I plan on changing her head and her outfit and everything to one without spots. But her hair, look at this hair. I love this little twirls up here and the earrings. So she's really, really cute. And now for you 60s doll lovers like me, which I love them all. I did my Arabian Night doll on a video about a week ago, and I could not find her lantern. I found it. So I'm going to put her little lantern. Somehow rubber bands seem to be best friends with these little objects like this. I'm going to try to put it on her hand so she's holding it, because I don't want to misplace it again. So Aladdin lamp, that's the name. I could not remember the name of that lamp when I was doing it. So now my doll has her Aladdin lamp, and all she needs is her original shoes. But I like these shoes pretty good, and I got her necklace, and I think there's probably earrings and a bracelet also. So maybe reproductions on those. Next video is going to be about, hint, hint, the doll that never was, yet she is, and I finally got her. So join me next week to see this mysterious doll. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you can identify those dolls for me. And happy Barbie hunting. Why am I clapping? See you next time.